Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5. I'm trying to finish my first before MEGAPLEX. So far it's going okay. But like, this is future me talking right now. I didn't make this intro beforehand, but this is future me talking. It's currently August 5th. It's the 5th. I had to remember for a minute because it's like 2 or something a.m. It's August 5th. And that's not a lot of time because I moved into my college dorms the 22nd. So I have, in theory, 2 weeks, but I'm giving myself this entire week to try and get it done, just to pressure myself a little bit so that I can like get as much done. But before we get into all of the craftings of things, right, I want to do something special. So we have my Fursuit head. It's still kind of unfinished. I need to add her stars on her ears, and I got 3D printed earrings. I forgot what company did it. I had their business card. I'll have to find it. But I got 3D printed earrings for her. It's not on her. Okay, so I messed up. But anyways, like I was saying, I got her a set of earrings from someone at ClipChamp. I went to ClipChamp, I think, on the 20th of July. It was either the 19th or the 20th, but I went to ClipChamp just for fun. I wanted to see what it was about, and there was someone selling earrings there, so I got her some earrings. I don't have them on me right now, but continuing forward, before I start this video, I want to do something really special for this series, and I want to put my Chinese name embedded into Sakura's head so that whoever looks at it knows it was made by me. I mean, obviously, but it's just my special little touch. So I have my Chinese chops that I got done in Penang, Malaysia, and it's really special to me. This one was made in Malacca. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm gonna put the correct spelling in the subtitles when I actually go and edit this video, but I think that's the right way to say it. But it's like Penang's an island, so it's like it's somewhere. It's my geography is so terrible, but I got 2 chops. I got one done in Penang, and I got one done in Malacca. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, but I want to show you guys. It's super special to me. This is my real middle name. Ooh, can't really see it, but I'm hoping it works, cause it's a little complicated. Like it's like a process, with the Chinese stamp, because this is not like, this is the dye for it, but it's not like dye, like it's not gonna fall out. It's made, I'm pretty sure it's made by flowers or something, but it never dries out. It just stays like that, and you have to do it really quickly or else it just sticks to it. So you have to do it really fast. So I'm gonna give her my name, because I think that'll make it really special and make her kind of a part of me, which she has been since I was like 12, and I'm now just making her. So now I gotta figure out a place to put it. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. I don't want to put it on her forehead, but I think, oh shit, I think this spot here will be good. So I'm hoping there's enough ink. It hasn't dried out yet. Let's see. I'm hoping this works. I'm really hoping this works. Just gotta press it in there. I'm like ruining my fursuit by doing this. I'm just pressing the stamp into her face. Like, oh, you know, that didn't work. Okay, I'll be back. So my original idea didn't work, but I have scrap fabric that I'm gonna use to put my name on her face, because right now it's just a red blob and we don't want that. So I have this one. Please focus. I do have to cover my face for it to focus. Hello? I'll probably have to flip the camera at some point, but I have tons of versions of it. So we have this one, and then you have the one that you can barely see on both sides. I tried both sides, but this one I think I'm gonna use. It's very faint, but you can still see the characters in it. So I'm gonna use this, and using this spray here, this one, and then if I can reach over, and then I have this I'm gonna use after it's like done drying, so that I don't have to worry about it bleeding out. as much, because it probably will, but not as much. So once my hot glue gun is done heating up, I'm gonna give her her mark. And she has it. Here's like the full view. Oh, I love it. This is everything. It may not like be super important and may kind of take away from the overall design, but I think it just adds my own personal touch to it. Like, it's literally my signature embedded into like her skin or her mask, because this is technically supposed to be a mask. But anyways, I think it just makes it so much more special. I don't know what number of vlog this is. I haven't checked anything, but like, I'm trying to figure out how to make wings. So I made two prototype in my mind, drew them down. So I either one, make like a Velcro kind of pocket, because it's supposed to look like one of these fairy wing things, or option 2, I do this one. So I would literally have to slide this in after I put on the tail. After I put on the tail, and then put it through a hole for the wings to pop out. So I don't know, but stay tuned to see if I actually make it look okay. Hey y'all, so this is just a really quick kind of short break video in between of whatever I decide to do for vlog number something. But I just finished a commission, so I'm gonna make a video for that. But I want to show y'all progress I did off camera, and it's Sakura's huge tail. I almost knocked everything over. Anyways, I wasn't expecting it to work, like, at all. And then I just followed a YouTube video again, like I rewatched it, and then this was born. Like, it's not bad, and she's stable. Like, oh my god. And like, I was practicing some dancing with it too, because you know, you gotta test drive your costumes, and she works. I'm so happy, and I'm so tired. I have one more week. So this entire week, I gotta finish a tail, finish feet paws, finish hand paws, finish wings. And then the next week, I'm doing bodysuit. Yeah. Cause I need to do a lot of stuff. I need to do a lot of stuff by next month, or yeah, by a little bit next month, but not too far into next month, just a little bit next month. Cause I have to sign up for a thing. So I gotta practice said thing and then sign up before the deadline closes. But oh, what was that? Anyways, she's almost done. Victory dance. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Send help. Send help. Fit test. I'm so behind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wings. Tail. Oh my god. Wing from the back. Wing from 3/4 back. Wing side? I don't know. I couldn't see while I was not facing the camera, but wing up. Wing up test? Wing up high. Oh, the belt's going up. That's not good. Wing high. Wing low. Low. Not too tight. Good, because I'm big. Very big. Tail from the back's waggy. And then we jump with tail and wing. Yeah. I'm so tired. It's been a minute since I actually took time to sit down with you guys. So, in terms of progress, has not been great. So, my mental health hasn't been exactly the greatest. So, I've been just trying my best to slow it down, which is obviously impacting my progress on the costume. So, I'm gonna try and try to take care of myself a little bit better than I was before, because I was really declining. I'm like, no, I'm not going back to that. I'm not going back to that place. So I'm working on just doing some exercises. You know, I saw my therapist, I think, was it this month or last month? I saw her recently, so she gave me some tips and a little bit of homework to do to help kind of keep my mind at ease, because when I go back to school I won't have time to go back to therapy at all. Like I have 5 classes, my only free day will be Sunday, and she doesn't have Sundays available, so I can hopefully try to make time in December. I think, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll have time to see her during winter break, so that'll be good, because it's a long gap. Like from August to December is a long gap not to see my therapist, so I'm gonna try and do her homework as much as possible, and do a lot of reflection and stuff like that. But yeah, going back on topic, I finished the tail base. I was gonna say I finished the tail. I didn't. I finished the tail foam base itself, and it's like, it's right in front of me, but I'm too lazy to get it. And then the wings, the base is also done of the wings, so all I have to do now is glue a bunch of feathers on, which is taking forever to do. So that's draining my energy, because I'm like, I have to cut it, I have to glue it, I have to wait for the hot glue gun to turn on, so I'm like dragging, also from lack of sleep, so I'm just dragging like crazy. So because of that, I'm gonna step away from the wings for a little bit, because I'm definitely wasting a lot of time just not doing anything else. So I'm making the tail pattern to cut out for the fur, so that's gonna take a long time as well, but not as much as the wings would. And then I'm gonna move on to the fursuit feet, which will be like my calf and then my foot underneath, so it's not just my feet, it's the whole thing. And then I have the bodysuit to do, so I'm hoping after the feet are done I can finish the wings, because I'm gonna need the wings to put into the bodysuit. Like I have to cut slits for the wings to go into, maybe have like some, I don't know, maybe like Velcro on the inside to attach the wings from the inside, if that makes sense, so that it's not moving around when I'm moving around, because they're big. These wings are really big. And they like, it's kind of like a cape where they hang, and that impacts a lot of balance. I think that's the word I'm looking for. So when I'm moving, the wings are not really secure. Like, yes, it's on top of me, but the back of it, which has like a rectangular base, is gonna be flying and moving up, which I don't really want that to happen. I kind of just want it to stay stiff in place and move when I want it to move in. And yeah, and I think to add on as like, to reflect on this whole thing, because I've just been talking about what I'm doing and not really reflecting on the process with you guys. I think what I love doing I can't think, it's like, oh, it's 3 a.m, almost 3, I'm 2:42, so my brain's not completely here, so forgive me. I think what I'm enjoying most about this project is definitely the learning curves, so that when I hopefully am able to make costumes for you guys, like pre-mades, maybe commissions, I'm iffy on commissions, but when I'm able to make costumes to sell, they'll look good, because I'm doing all of these learning curves. And for the 3rd time doing this ever, I think I made a lot of progress, and it makes me really, really happy, because I've always, when I was 12, I was like, Mom, I want to make a fursuit. She's like, how are you gonna do that? I didn't know how to do it. Which resulted in my first costume. What's her name? Tubbs/Halo being born. She's like, her face is all messed up, and we don't talk about her, but like going from her to now is like huge. And I was able to make the fur shaved smooth, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't make sense, but I was able to shave the fur smooth, and I'm like, how did I do that? Like, it's not completely smooth like those really professional, super cool makers, but it's getting there. It's getting there, and it makes me so happy. And like, I think there were definitely points where I'm like, I really hate this so much, like it takes forever, right? But but it's so satisfying when I actually do it and complete it, because then I have a finished product of my creativity, you know. I think younger me would be like so happy, because I've had Sakura and her really complex lore since I was 12. And I'm still writing a book for, and I've been wanting to make her for so long. And now that I'm doing it, it's like I came this far. I made this much progress that I thought I wouldn't have, that I thought I wouldn't be able to do. Like, I was really doubting myself. That's the only other reason. Cause Violet, yes, she was made for two different purposes, like made to be like, oh, she's like my support character. She's an emotional support plushie, and she's gonna be used in my Christian videos, right? But she was also made as like a buffer before Sakura, because I was like super afraid that I wouldn't be able to make Sakura at all, you know. So she definitely helped pave the way to Sakura, though I probably should have started sooner than later. But I wouldn't have known what I did now if it hadn't been for the first two projects. And now I'm doing this one. It's looking okay, and I'm hoping to make a Sakura 2.0 in the future when I have, you know, a better job, because right now I'm a student worker, so I can only work when I have classes at the school that I'm at right now. So it's like, that's a big gap to not be working. So I have to save up a lot of money, really scout out more things to do, hopefully, because I've been applying like crazy, but it's like I either don't hear back from them, or they're like, oh, we're not looking for you right now, or I go through the interview process and they're like, no. So I'm like, I gotta keep looking. I gotta keep looking so I can do what I love to do, which is all this creative stuff. And I want to take time to thank you guys for joining me on this little mini journey of like self-healing, and maybe you guys are doing projects with me, so that's really sweet as well, or you guys are just curious about what I do, or curious about what I'm currently doing in my day-to-day life. I don't know how to word it, but I appreciate the support. It definitely means a lot. And so sorry, I messed up. So there's an ad and I completely got distracted. But I wanted to add on to the last bit. So one, I definitely appreciate you guys for watching this and sticking around to see my progress and just about everything, or maybe you guys just enjoy watching me. That's really sweet. And doing these videos is really nice. I try not to do them for like, oh, I want to do for views and all this stuff, and like, oh, I want to be YouTube famous, you know, get on the top tier. I definitely like, I like doing it when I can for fun, because it's kind of nice to go back. It's like a little video diary. I mean, it's a public it's like a diary that's like on display, but not, you know, it's there when people want to look. But it's kind of nice to be able to just go back. Like, it's my own timeline of what I used to do when I was 14 versus now as a 20-year-old, which feels really weird saying. I'm 20, guys. I'm 20. I started my content journey when I was 14 and still in the Red Cross and Youth Red Cross Club. Yeah. I think? Wait, no. I was in it, but I didn't do charity streams for them, I think, until a year after. But anyways, I'm going off track. But yeah, I think doing this, like, I can definitely relate to a lot of other YouTubers who just do this just to upload and to have something to look back on. And it's really nice to do that. It kind of shows my growth from back then till now. I've definitely had my moments for sure, and it's nice to look back on and reflect on who I was then, because I was really eccentric, and I was okay for the most part. I was really weird. I feel bad for half of my classmates that were with me in high school. I'm so sorry. And middle school too, and elementary. Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be that weird. Like, I was, you know, I was wearing cat ears and shit like that, you know. but yeah, it's really nice to really take time to just remember who I was. And I definitely wasn't in a good place in middle and high school. Like it's all like my mental health decline was started to decline in middle school, but it's slowly going up. It's really nice. It's really nice. And then having the support of my family and really close friends, and then people who are strangers like you guys, who just want to tune in and just see stuff. It really helps. Really helps. You know. Whether there's feedback or not on my videos, it's nice. You know. I feel like I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels that way, but I think making videos kind of helps you feel heard in a way. Yeah, it helps you feel heard in some type of way, and I think it also helps maybe in the mind thing, like, oh, maybe someone relates to me and my story, right? Maybe I can help somebody else, which is another reason. Like, when I first started my queer Christian devotional Bible study series, I felt really alone with my mindset and things like that. And I didn't just see this, it's evident, it's obvious that there's a lot of hate online towards queer people, queer Christians and all that, and it really hurt. It did something to me, you know. And that's kind of how I felt. Not called really, but I felt inclined, or I'm not sure what the word is I'm looking for. I felt really motivated to make that series because I wanted to create a space where people like us can feel safe and welcomed. You know, I wanted to create a nice warm space because I had found a space online for myself. But I'm like, what about other people who don't have that space? What about people who don't feel okay? You know? So, yeah, so I started that series. So that's kind of just to sum it up. I kind of lost my train of thought again. But, yeah. And to go back on topic, just to lighten the mood a little bit, I'm gonna start cutting out my pattern for my tail. I'm really excited about that. Because I've been procrastinating the wings. The wings are just, it's literally the wings are half of my height. That's how bad it is. Because, like, 𝗧𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔, her wings are, like, massive, and her tail is technically 6 foot long, which is unrealistic. Because if I were to wear that shit have fallen off. If I knew how to make it balance, I would, but I'm not gonna kill myself trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that that I just get through the first version of Sakura and then work towards the better versions of her when I get better at fursuit making. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe get a snack. I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking about eating something, but it's like, it's 2:55, and I have a doctor's appointment in the morning at 10, so anyways, thank you. I'm gonna go do a transition thing to whatever progress I film, so I'll see you. I know I didn't record this, but I finished the tail fur part thing. So now all that's left is flip it inside out. Put foam? Put foam. inside that, after flipping it over, and then line the actual base of it, line the tail loop hole, and then add her fin things that go around the top here and then loops over. So yeah, I'm gonna skip to when I do everything. Hell yeah. You know, it's probably a easier way to do this, but I've spent like the last 2 hours just trying to get the tail end. You can see where it's stuck. I literally made breakfast and I'm to take a break, and I'm like, I need to finish it. She's almost, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep all night. And I won't go. I'm a stubborn bitch, bro. There's so many ways I probably could have done this to make it easier on myself, but no, I had to do it the hard way. Hey guys, it's August 9th. Is it too late to say that Is it too late to say that I failed my goal? It's okay. I'm gonna finish. It will get done. My brain will not allow me to not finish it. I will finish it. Like I'm so burnt out. I don't know what part of my mental illnesses are taking over. or something, but I will get this done. I don't care if it takes me at the convention to do it. I will get this done. Yeah, anyways, see y'all in the next episode. Bye.